Hi everyone and welcome to Gnam Italian Recipes. I'm Gianluca from Florence in Italy and this is my recipe for typical homemade ragu tagliatelle. The preparation time is 30 minutes plus 3 hours to cook the ragu, which you can keep in the fridge for a few days or freeze for future use. For the ragu we will need minced beef, minced pork, 1 onion, 1 carrot, half celery rib, parsley. Double concentrate tomato paste, a glass of red wine, and extra virgin olive oil. In a pot we put the oil and the finely chopped vegetables. This operation will be done with the fire off. Turn the stove on medium-high heat, mixing the vegetables gradually. When the vegetables are browned, after about 15 minutes, put the 2 types of minced meat. When the meat is well browned, add the red wine and let it fade. When most of the liquid has evaporated, add the tomato paste and mix properly. Add salt and pepper to your liking. At this point, add half a liter of water, bring the ragu back to boiling point, and finally cover the pot with a lid. Lower the heat to medium-low and cook for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Mix the ragu occasionally. While the ragu is cooking, let's proceed with the preparation of the tagliatelle. To make the tagliatelle we will need semolina flour, type of 00 flour. We can also increase the amount of semolina flour and decrease the flour 00 if we want to get a rugged and more rustic dough, 3 eggs, 20 grams of extra virgin olive oil, salt. Let's take the 2 flours and put them on the table, making a hole in the center, where we will put the eggs and the oil. With a fork we amalgamate the eggs and let the flour be incorporated. We sort the dough and continue this operation until it will be possible to work it by hand. cook the dough until it is smooth and even. Leave it to rest in a film for food in the fridge for 30 minutes at least. On a lightly floured surface, roll the dough with a rolling pin. When the dough has reached a thickness of a few millimeters, divide it into several parts in order to work it better. As you can see, the dough will be ready when it's 1 millimeter thick or a little more. Compared to before, you can see the difference. You can even use a dough machine to speed it up. At this point, with a knife, cut the irregular edge to obtain rectangles. The leftover of the dough can be put on one side and then put them together and work them again. Flour them slightly and roll the strip of dough. Take a knife and cut the dough every centimeter to obtain the tagliatelle. In the meantime, the ragu seems ready. It's time to finish the dish and eat. Put a pot with plenty of water and a little salt, about 8 grams per liter. When the water reaches boiling point, put the tagliatelle in water and cook for about 5 minutes. Taste to check that the cooking and the salt is to your liking. Drain the pasta. And here we are at the end. Season with plenty of ragu and a generous sprinkling of grana padano or parmigiano reggiano cheese if you like, and the dish is finished. If you liked the recipe, please follow me and like the video. From Gianluca for this week, that's all. We'll see you next week for another recipe. In the meantime, I wish you buon appetito!